Welcome back to Doobrey's Day. Today on Doobrey's Day is getting near Christmas. Minnie Doobs and I want to make some Christmas presents for some friends. And we're going to make some metal bracelets with some twists and turns and things like that. So let's get to it. Okay, the general principle is that we've got this small piece of mild steel. It's 0.8mm square. Now the idea is that we'll mark the centre on each 4 sides, and then we're going to cold cut a groove in each of those, and then we're going to heat this up and do a hot cut in each of those. Once we've done that, the next stage is that on alternate sides we're going to angle grind the squares into it, so on this side and on this side, and then we're going to twist it, and then it should make a really cool pattern. So first things first, we need to mark the dead centre. So I'll get out my calipers and we'll do that. Okay, this is the joys of blue dicom. You can paint on here. That banger you can hear, by the way, is Mrs. Doobs. She is doing her Christmas mugs. So I'm going to put blue dicom on, just because it makes it easier to measure. We'll do 1 initially. Minnie Doobs and I will do 1. And then we'll make another one in a bit. So that stays on there. Just let that dry, and then that'll allow us to find something. In fact, I'll do 2 now. Got another one here. Let's paint the blue dicom. She wore blue dicom. Da, 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 da. Blue dicom's amazing. It's got that funny smell. I don't know, I've smelt it before, but I don't know where I've smelt it before. Right, so let that dry. Once that's dry, we'll then use the calipers. So these are the calipers. I'll just show you these. Can you zoom in on these, please, Minnie Doobs? See the calipers? In fact, let's zero them there and measure the width. These are 8.2. If I turn it this way so you can see. 8.2, 8.3. If I push it firm, 8.2. So we need 4.1 mil. So while that's drying, we move this across to 4.1. Move this across to 4.1. 4.1. That was 8.2 for 4.1. And we'll tighten this up here, this little scrub. Then we know that when we mark along, it's going to be dead centre. Can you see that mark on there? What we'll do it on the blue dicom. There's a blue dicom side here that's now dry. So calipers are set to 4.1. Move along. People probably hate us for doing this. Dead centre, you can see that? Then on here, I've just sharpened up my chisel. So it's got a nice sharp point on it. I'm going to cold cut. I don't know how long really. How long do you think the bracelet is? So the bracelet will come around like that. So I reckon from about here-ish all the way along. So I'm going to get a hammer. The hammer would be useful. So I'm going to make sure this is cold cut into the right place. And I'll make sure it goes along. So it's just, you can see that we've done a little chisel mark in there. Remember, this is mild steel, so it's quite hard. I'm going to repeat that process on the other one. I'm going to actually do this on the other one because it's very noisy doing it on here. So we've got 4 now. What I'm going to do after I've done this, put the forge on, heat it up, and we're going to make these deeper. Flat. Okay, what I just want to show you is when you cut the squares, the angle grinder squares, this is a bad example because I haven't gone through to the groove that I made earlier, so therefore these are not squares. So if I just turn this over quickly, you'll see on the other side I've made them proper squares, so they actually come along to the groove that we made earlier, and that's really important, so then you can actually see the squares are made. So what I'm going to do on this first side over here, I'm going to recut these ever so slightly just to make sure they reach that groove. Let's do that next. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Sam Fowler. In, lock.
Nice. Lovely job.
I think I'll do a bit more twist.
No, that'll be perfect.
That's good. That's perfect.
Now, Chad knows the exact name of this twist.
It's the cube twist.
Rubik's twist.
Rubik's twist.
It's a Rubik's twist. So this is a Rubik's twist that I have that was made by James McCardle of BM Blacksmiths, one of charity, just some little token things. So,
and I'm just going to straighten this out.
just copied that, but you know, these are nice short ones. He's just straightening that. That looks cool, mate.
So then we finish this bit, we're going to cut it here with the angle grinder and bend it slightly because this becomes a little bracelet for one of Mini Doobs' friends at school. It's a Secret Santa. Let's do that next and then we're done. Okay, this time we're going to do a different twist. On the one that Mini Doobs has got in there, there'll be a blue mark on the top. We're going to twist it 360 degrees one way, then reheat it, then 360 degrees the other way, and that should give a really lovely twist onto there. Let's go and do that. You ready when you are? Go. All the way, all the way, all the way. That's half. Keep an eye on the blue. 2. Keep going. 3. One more. 4. Stop. Go and heat up again.
So, next thing, because Mr. Doobs is completely incompetent at doing this, I've had to tell him how to do it. I kind of left him to do it. So, we've done the first twist in the end on with the vice in here. Now what we're going to do is quench this, put it in the forge, mid-heat, re-quench it, and if the heat hasn't dissipated too far up, then what we will do is just go straight to the vice, put this bit in the vice, and twist it the opposite direction, hopefully with a nice short heat again. Just like that.
So this is now the next twist. Sam's just cooling down the tip. Back to the vice.
There you go. Use the force, Benny. Too far, too far. Go on. Is that enough for you?
I think so.
Okay, we've made 3 different styles. We've made the Rubik's Cube style, we've made a simple twist style, and we've made a double twist style. Look at that. Whee! The next thing we're going to do is heat these babies up, and we are going to bend them left and right, and then they'll be ready for little bracelets. Thank you, guys. Let's do the next one. So guys, that's the end of the forging today for Christmas presents for friends. I'll show you what we've made, a couple of bracelets and a couple of the cubic, what are they called, Sam? What are they called?
Rubik's Cube twisty thing.
No, yeah, Rubik's twists. We're gonna just do a quick film of these. The Rubik's twist things, they're gonna end up being, can you hear those in the background? This is gonna end up being key rings. Let me just show you what they look like.
Oh,
time.
This is what they look like. So these are going to end up being key rings. These are going to be bracelets, which you need to tighten them up, maybe spray them or something, doing something similar. Chop these in half, a couple of drill holes, and these will be little key rings. So I'll just show you these up close. There we go. I'd like to thank Sam Fowler. Go to samfowler.com if you want anything from him. He sells, what do you sell these days?
Inspiration and
Friendship.
friendship and love.
Friendship and love.
No. And plans for ready meals.
Plans for ready meals. Very good, yeah.
Chad, well done. That is a great episode.
So here we are. We have the Rubik's Cube style. That looks really nice. We've made a couple of bracelets. This bracelet here and this bracelet here. I'll just show you the Rubik's Cube again because I think it's amazing. This is going to be cut in half, and we're going to drill a hole on this end and drill a hole on the other end, and then that's going to end up being a keyring. So I hope you found that useful. Please hit the subscribe button if you enjoy it and give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and make yourself a nice simple Christmas present. You just need basic tools to do this. You could use one of the gas welding torches. You need a vise and an angle grinder, and you can make some of these yourself. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week on Doobrey's Day.